do you see some consistency, at least in the last few weeks, where you've been leading in a lot of those road games?
Well, I mean, how do I say? Like we've been a different team at home than we've been on the road. I think that's real apparent. I think we're getting a lot better as a team. In saying that, you have to do it on the road, and then you got to continue to play well. And anytime you get away from it, it's going to go the wrong way. And even the other night in the third period, I thought we did lots of good things, and yet we could have still kept our foot on the gas more and played in the O-zone in the last 6 minutes more than we did. So that's all part of learning how to win, and whether that be at home or on the road. At home, you're blessed with matchups. On the road, they get what they want most of the time, and you got to find a way to outplay the guy across from you.
Generally speaking, do you like long road trips from a team bonding, team building perspective?
Well, I think it's great. I mean, obviously we got a lot of young guys on our team, and get a chance to get on the road and get together, and I think that'll be fun for the guys. Rises from Vancouver, we're going out there, I think, which is nice as well, and we play good teams while we're out there. It should be a lot of fun.
In the year or so that you've been using Naz kind of in that shutdown role, have you seen him grow into it and improve even more?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, he's getting to be a better and better player. I mean, you know, I think his growth as far as any player in the league in the last year has been phenomenal. He's got a long way to go. At home, he's got an assignment. On the road sometimes doesn't have the same detail in his game, so he's got to learn to play in both places and be dialed in both spots.
Subtle differences to Jake Gardner's game that you've seen. You've always been very confident in him, that it's allowed him to be so consistent as of late.
Well, he's just getting better and better. And, you know, I always thought before going to get the puck was an issue, playing defense was an issue. That's not a problem for him at all. He spends a lot of time making good plays. Once in a while, he gets lackadaisical, and so we remind him of that. He's a laid-back guy. He's got to get dialed into play, but he's a good player and getting better all the time.
Mike, because you're getting some balance on offense, how much does that help you with those matchups on the road?
Well, it should, but some of our guys are better defensively or without the puck than others. And the other thing about it at home is you get one line gets to play against the 5th, 6th D too, you know. And so sometimes because of who's on your team, you get the right matchups. And that's what you see on the good teams. And so when you're really deep, it doesn't matter as much at home or on the road. It's the same thing. When you're not quite as deep, you can tell.
Josh Leifo's been back with the team for a week. Where is he at in terms of getting up to speed?
Yeah, I think all right. I mean, he's going to have to get in the game here eventually and get playing. But we don't just give those away. You got to earn them, and so he's got to keep doing good things.
William Nylander looks like he's all right to play. You don't want to mess with the winning lineup, I assume, but what's his message right now?
Yeah, he's going to go in the lineup tomorrow, and we'll go from there. I mean, there's no message. Just compete hard and do good things.